there, Taurus, and welcome to your October 2020 love reading. I'm Madeline Marie. I'm going to go ahead and spread out the Halloween Oracle here for you to pull a card for the theme of your reading. And I'll also be doing a 3-card spread from the Halloween Oracle in the extended reading, so you can join me there. I'll tell you how to get there at the end. So let's go ahead and pull a card for Taurus, single or take-ins. October 2020, the rest of October love reading. I'm feeling this one right here. Go ahead. So we have the underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Go ahead and set that there. And since this is a new deck for me, I'm going to be reading to you. This will be the only reading I do is for this card, and then we'll get into my favorite spread, which is what is your person thinking and feeling about you, and vice versa, and what will they do about it. I do want to say that most of my readings are not moon readings, so if you're a Taurus moon, please do check out your sun sign, or write me a comment and let me know if it does resonate with you. I just feel like moons are a little bit of a different planet and would require a specific reading. Let's go ahead and read. Another realm shadow-filled, travel from death's bed, where we stop and transform within the realm of the dead. The idea of an underworld, a whole realm that we go to after we die, is a concept that crosses a huge variety of cultures and eras. The Sumerians, the Turkish, the Incas, the Greeks, through to the Siberians, the Maori, and Chimeras, I hope I'm saying all of those right, all had a distinct word for the underworld. What is different, though, is how those cultures treat this concept. Whether the underworld is seen as a place of rest and rejuvenation, or horror and punishment. The Christian hell is a place of darkness, fire, and punishment. The Egyptian underworld is one of judgment, peace, and renewal. In Maori culture, it is an in-between place of waiting, wisdom, and transition. Many myths that mention the underworld often involve the concept of a place of waiting and of trials, and eventual judgment. It can also be a place of joy and peace. Should the underworld card be present in your reading, you are being asked to consider exactly what you have to do to transform your life into something you find easier or more authentic to you. This may involve changing course. It may involve trials and tests. Keep moving. Whilst things may fall away and your life may appear bare for a time, this is temporary. Space is being made into which you can create the new. So it's all about transformation. So this kind of reminds me of the death card in the traditional deck, which I have here. I have the witchy traditional version of the traditional deck for Halloween. So I want to go ahead and get into my favorite spread. It's what is your person thinking and feeling about you, and vice versa. What is Taurus' person thinking and feeling about them at this time? What is Taurus' person of interest or significant other thinking and feeling about Taurus at this time? We have the 4 of Swords. So they are definitely thinking about you, Taurus. They are meditating about you. They are probably thinking of all the different possibilities with you, perhaps thinking about things in the past, remembering you, maybe strategizing about how to proceed with you in the future. But it's not the card where the woman is up late at night thinking and worrying or anything like that, but you are definitely on your person's mind, Taurus. So you can see that there. And yeah, pretty much that's like the traditional one. Sometimes there's a little twist. And what is Taurus person going to do about all this thinking that they're doing? Because thinking and feeling, it's almost like your person's analyzing. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo Taurus, where that Swords energy, that Mercury energy. Do be aware, Mercury goes into retrograde on the 14th, 13th or 14th this month. So that could make a communication a little bit difficult if there is any gap in communication between you and your partner at this time. What is Taurus's person going to do about what they're thinking and feeling about Taurus at this time? And this just popped out. It's the 10 of Pentacles. So they are wanting stability with you. They're going to really try to make things work with you. If you are in a relationship, they want to give their all. 10 is evolution. They have a lot to offer you here. And if you are dating, then they really want to settle down with you and marry you, but this isn't the wants and needs. This is what they're going to do. So they're really going to invest here, and it's a lot that they're investing. It's more than the ace of potential, or the 7 where they're kind of planting the seeds and watching them grow. They really they want to give their all. They want it all with you, and they want stability and security and a happy family. And because this is in the what they're going to do position, they're willing to give it all to you if they can. And that's what they're working towards. So what is going to be the outcome of what Taurus's person is thinking and feeling in their behavior towards Taurus at this time? What is going to be the outcome of that on the side of Taurus? I'm going to go ahead and give it a good shuffle since I got a little relaxed there. What is Taurus's person going to do? Or not what they're going to do. What is going to be the outcome of what they do? We'll clarify a little bit more about what they're going to do as well. What is going to be the outcome of what they're going to do? The 10 of Wands. So the outcome is because they're giving so much here with the 10 of Pentacles, they're giving their all to you, they might end up feeling a little bit burdened here with the 10 of Wands. Like they did so much, and they're just carrying a lot here because they're giving you everything they got, Taurus. And I'm going to pull clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles. King of Wands, yeah, they feel very passionately about you, and that's why they want to give you everything. And this is a conclusion that they're coming to, whether male or female. They're really going to take charge here, and they have a lot to back it up. And it's a result of all this thinking that they're doing present time. So you're probably going to see, if they haven't acted this way yet, or it's just someone you've just met, you're going to definitely see them. They could come in and sweep you off your feet, take you on some really fancy dates. Probably not on some dates, because COVID and everything, but they are going to, really maybe treat you, invite you over and cook you dinner, or buy you something really nice, a nice gift. And what is Taurus thinking and feeling about their person of interest or significant other at this time? What is Taurus thinking and feeling about their person of interest or significant other at this time? The Hangman. So you aren't sure about this person. Even if you've been with them, I feel like you're like, and especially if they're thinking right now, they're not really taking action yet. So right now you're just like, do I like them? Do I not like them? But I feel like for most of you, this is a general reading, but for most of you, I just have a feeling, Taurus, you're going to like someone putting in all this Pentacles energy. You are Pentacles, Taurus. So when they're putting in all that Pentacles energy, I do think you're going to like them a lot, even if you're not sure right now. But we'll see. What is Taurus going to do about how they're thinking and feeling and how their person is going to behave? What is Taurus going to do as a reaction or result of this? What is Taurus going to do at this time in regards to this scenario? The 7 of Wands. Okay, so with the 7 of Wands, this is a battle, and your person is going to either be confrontational with you. It could be somewhat of a game for them. They're like, or you, I'm sorry, like they're coming at you with all of this energy, and you are like, come on, show me what you got. You're kind of challenging them, actually, and you might even be playing hard to get a little bit. You're like putting up a battle here with them, and maybe because you two have been fighting, they're going to make up for it. Or it could just be, yeah, you're playing hard to get. You're like, oh, show me what you got. Oh, is that all you got? Kind of an energy is what I'm feeling for a lot of you. What is going to be the outcome of how Taurus is behaving and how their person is behaving and how they're all thinking and feeling? What is going to be the outcome for Taurus, single or taken, in regards to their personal interest? What is going to be the final outcome? The King of Swords. So I don't know, Taurus, for some of you, I feel like you don't even know if you like this person, or they could be a little bit too authoritative with words. They may fight with words because they're thinking a lot, strategizing, and they're giving you everything, and they've got all this passion for you, but maybe the communication isn't so good. So, you know, here you're kind of like I said, playing hard to get, because this is Wands, so you may be holding back physical passion as well. And so they are, with the King of Swords, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but they definitely don't, you know, they're kind of I mean, there's like a battle of wills with the Seven of Swords. It's almost like you're not even sure if you really like them. And then with the King of Swords, it's like, who's the authority here? Who is in charge is kind of the issue. So I want to go ahead and pull a clarifier. Who is the King of Swords? King of Swords can be male or female, whether you're dealing with a male or female. It could represent you if you're just being very rigid and authoritarian towards this person. But who is the King of Swords here? Is it Taurus, or is it going to be, oh, this flew out, the World? So for some of you, there could even be like an external father figure, authority figure, boss, somebody like that. Even like if you have someone staying with you, it could be a landlord or something that's on your case about that person staying with you. But with the World coming in, everything's coming full circle. So this may be a lesson, like lessons that you two are learning about each other, how to come together better, or it could be, you know, that you are, you know, the Queen of Swords is more cutting somebody out, but this is all happening and it's coming full circle. So I don't usually clarify so much before the extended, but with the Three of Cups, I do feel like you two are going to be able to reconcile here, or you may actually go your separate ways and go and be social and just hang out with your friends and kind of avoid this situation altogether, especially if they're feeling burdened. And then, you know, we have the King of Swords here. It's like there's a lot of tension and resentment. This is kind of an intense month, and with Mercury going retrograde, like I said, on the 13th or 14th, if your relationship isn't solid and stable by that time, which I put these videos out, you know, so you hopefully are watching it before then there could be a little bit of a cutoff of communication through the rest of the month. And you two could just go out and socialize and do your own thing, or it could be that you two like to socialize together and sort of avoid the issues in the relationship if you are very committed. Yeah, so I want to go ahead and get more into what your person is actually thinking here with the Four of Swords, more about this decision that you're making, and, you know, how we could avoid some of this, or, you know, whether maybe somebody new is coming in. And I'll do all of that in the extended reading, Taurus. So if you're watching on Instagram TV, you can go up to the bio and click on the link, and I'll take you to my product catalog, and you can scroll all the way to the bottom and see October 2020 Taurus extended love reading, and order it there, and you'll get the link in your email to join us in the extended. And if you are on YouTube, just click in the show more or the description box the link to the products and extended catalog. And if you ever want to order a personal reading, they're at the top of the catalog as well. So yes, and if you are on YouTube as well, please do like and subscribe so you can see the big 144 series where I cover all the sun, moon, and rising signs. I already did Taurus, Sun, Aries, Moon, if you are one of them. And if you are one of the others, subscribe so you can see when that comes out and when the November Love Tarot reading comes out as well. I also have a few other astrology videos for those of you that are very into astrology. You might enjoy those. A soulmate twin flame. I'm going to be releasing the vision board videos very soon as well. So thank you very much, Taurus. Lots of love, blessings, and light if this is where I leave you. And if I am leading you into the extended, then I will see you there.